Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark Interloper in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are here inside the camp office with a blizzard outside. We did successfully come back from the fire lookout tower in the last episode after looting that area. We killed the wolf with the meat still out there we could go harvest, and we also took the sled out on the ice and harvested up the bear we had killed. So we've got a nice supply of meat outside. I think even though there's a blizzard, we're going to go outside and get some breakfast. Oh, it's so cold today. Alright, let's get some meat. We're going to eat the bear meat because it's not going to hurt us until we cure ourselves of the parasites. So cold. I'm going to kind of spread these out. They're kind of in the way. There we go. Okay. I'm also going to drop the roast hip pies. Oh. Did I have 3 of those? I only see 1. Alright.
I can't feel my feet.
Okay. We have also, as we're waiting for that storm to pass, we could potentially craft up some items here. I know our supplies are actually coming along, getting cured here, like the guts. We've got a cured deer hide, some saplings. Boy, our bear hide is coming along nicely. Let's pick up these items that are cured. We'll put them with our supplies, and then I think I'm actually going to do some crafting. You know what? Let's just do that. We'll get crafting. Oh, you know, I need the tools. If I'm gonna make arrows, I need the quality tools. So I think we're down to like 4 arrows. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we've got 4 arrows left. Boy, look at that, guys! When I pull my bow out,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
somebody noticed that I've got the wolf. If you look at my arms, it looks like I have the wolf jacket on, but in my inventory, of course, I don't have the wolf jacket. So kind of cool. It's kind of a cool glitch in the Matrix, and all of these little glitches add up inside Astrid's mind. She's kind of wondering what is going on here. Wondering if she's going crazy from the isolation. And you know what? It's too bad that we don't actually get the warmth bonus as if we had the wolf jacket on. Okay. So, in our drawers here, I think we have some crafting materials. Unfortunately, I need more cloth, I think, for some of the things I'd like to do. But anyway, let's take a look. So I've got only 1 cured deer hide so far, so I can't quite craft clothing yet. But let's put those in there. How many saplings do I have? So I've got 7. Wow, 7 birch saplings. That's incredible. Could make, I think every sapling produces 2 arrows, so that's essentially 14 arrows right there. Plus we do need maybe 1 maple. Oh, you know, I'm going to take the lesser quality guts if we make the bow. I think we need 2 cured guts for the maple bow. I'm also curious how many arrowheads we have. Got 10 arrowheads. Okay, that's good. I'm hoping that we could eventually come across a moose, and I'm going to need more than 4 arrows to take down the moose, so we're going to craft some arrowheads. Also, I had a great comment in the last episode that you know, I thought I found a fishing tip up over by the bear where we harvested the bear, and there was a fishing hut there. That was actually my own tip up. I guess I had dropped the tip up instead of the torch, and then when I found the tip up, I thought I'd scored a really good find, but it was actually just my own tip up. I guess I should be grateful that I found my own tip up, though. I should be grateful that I didn't leave it behind. I'd be wondering why I only have one tip up. Anyway, those tip ups are actually getting worn out from use, you know? So anyway, let's get down here, craft some arrows maybe. Wait for this storm to pass, and then I've got to decide if we're going to try to get that wolf harvested or if we want to head over to the trapper's cabin. Okay, arrow shaft. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me the time. There we go. A little bit of a glitch in the matrix again there. Click off it and click back on. Alright, so it is going to take 39 minutes if we use the knife. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll use the knife to craft. Ooh, three arrow shafts. Nice. Oh no, sorry. I think one does produce 3 instead of 2. Alright, let's do that. Looks like I'm getting thirsty. Okay, simple arrow. If we use the tools, it's going to take 45 minutes. Yes, we do need these arrows. Sounds like the storm is passing. And I need a drink. Let's get a drink. We're getting low on water, unfortunately. So I may have to get a solar fire started. Let's see if the storm has cleared up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, look at this beautiful day. Looks incredible. Okay. I don't know what I did, guys, but I thought I dropped all 3 of the pies. Did I only drop 1? Or maybe I only had 1. I don't know, but another glitch, I guess. If there isn't a glitch in the game, then there's always my own brain. I got a glitch in the membrane. Anyway, let's use our mag lens to get a free fire. And I need to get water cooked up. I don't think we really have any water on inventory inside the camp office, so definitely need to get this crafted up. You know what, actually, if I fail this, I may just go to the wolf. We may actually just try to get to the wolf and get some water while we harvest the wolf. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Alright, it did work out that we got the fire started here, so let's just take advantage of that. Put some fuel on. Let's do... You know what, I could go craft an arrow while this is cooking, actually. You know, that water's going to boil off. Let's put some meat on.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Just gotta make sure I don't mix these piles, but I do want the meat right here. Okay, nice. Let's add a little bit more fuel just to make sure I don't accidentally go over. We're going to craft another arrow. It's so nice we got a workbench here. Okay, so we're going to craft, let's see, simple arrow with our tools, 45 minutes. So I'm guessing whoever was running the camp office, they were a handyman or a woman and had their little workbench here to take care of simple repairs around the camp. Makes sense. Whoa, you can smell that smoke. Okay, water's done. 11 minutes left on the meat. Is there anything I can craft in 11 minutes? Do just a little bit of water, I guess. As we wait for the meat.
I'm getting tired.
Okay, an hour and 3 minutes. I know I have dirty water now. Let's see how we want to do this. I need to do another liter. But we need more fuel.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We'll do a reclaimed wood, maybe? No, that'll work. Okay. Gotta remember I have the dirty water. We'll have to boil that. nice to get our arrow quiver full again. Let's use our tools. 45 minutes. Okay. Just for fun, I'm going to pull my bow out. Oh, nice. We're back up to 7. Let's go check our fire. Ooh, we're tired already. Didn't realize how late it was. I might have to sleep here tonight again. Or I could use good weather and try to get out of here. Okay, 5 minutes left on the meat. The water is done. Let's hurry and cook this bad water. Okay, meat is done. You know, I'm going to eat that hot meat. Okay. Last little bit of meat, I guess. I wonder if I should... take some of the meat with me when we go to the trapper's cabin. Or if we should leave it here. Okay, water's done. How much water? Almost 4 liters now we've got. I need to add fuel. Let me do a little bit more water. Let's add reclaimed wood. This might be the last one I do. There we go. Okay, let's go do one more arrow. Make sure I'm not carrying meat. Okay, let's do... Oh, you know what? I can't do an arrow because I'm out of arrow shaft. So we got to do an arrow shaft. It's going to take 40 minutes. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. All right. Let's drop all of our crafting gear upstairs, including all the hides and saplings and things. We're going to try to get lightweight. I'm also going to drop the tools. So in our crafting material here, okay, we got the, we're down to 8 feathers. Wow, those go quickly. Let's put those back. Okay, and I want to drop the tools we picked up. Drop those. I'm going to quickly scan over our gear. Okay, do have gloves we can put in here. We don't need those. Got the gloves. Oh, I gotta remember we can craft some improvised insulation. That's what I needed the cloth for, now that I remember. Okay, let's just quickly check our gear. I'm so glad we found that mag lens. We've already taken our tea for today. It's looking good. Let's transfer. Is there anything in here? Okay, let's get those out. Can drop this. Can drop a sewing kit. And I think we're good to go. We're just a little bit on the heavy side. I think we're just because we're so tired. Let's go see what the day looks like. If the weather's good, I might just go try to harvest that wolf and the wolf hide. You know what? I want to see how many wolf pelts it takes to craft wolf clothing. So if we go to clothing here, wolfskin coat. So, oh dang, that takes 4 wolf pelts. We've only got potentially 2. I've got 1 curing and then the 1 we could go harvest. But yeah, look at these sleeves. So those are the sleeves that appear when I pull out the bow. I've got those warm wolfskin arm images, I guess. All right, let's see what the weather looks like. I do want to get a drink. I'll probably drop a little water here too. Let's drop a liter. Okay, bad weather. Did these finish? Yes, they did finish. Let's get our pot. Let's move this raw meat away from the cooked meat. Could take a charcoal. I don't really need them. Don't know when I'll be able to do some proper mapping. Okay, so question. What do I want to drop? I'm going to drop another liter of water. Speaking of charcoal, how much charcoal do I have now? 16 pieces of charcoal. It's 1.6 kilos. So I'm actually going to just drop these right here on the snow, I think. No sense carrying all of those. I do like to harvest them when I can. I'll take 2. Temperature is so cold. I kind of want to just go to Trapper's cabin. We've got everything we need. We've got the tea. You know, I should eat some food before we head out. Make sure we're nice and full. I'm not loving this weather. It's not exactly ideal travel weather. But I also hate just sitting around. I suppose I could just keep crafting. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. We'll craft. We'll go to sleep here tonight. And then maybe in the morning we'll be able to get a fire started with the mag lens. It's possible that the wolf will despawn that I killed. But that's okay. Okay, so I will grab the tools. Hopefully we have enough light left to get one more arrow crafted. I should just leave these tools down on the workbench, I think. Okay, simple arrow. Got our tools.
I'm so tired. I could lay down right here.
Yeah, sun is going down. Should we try one more? Probably won't make it, but we'll try it. Oh, we made it. Nice. Okay. Let's get a drink. So are we up to 9 arrows again? It's probably quicker just to pull the bow out. Yep, there we go. 9 arrows in the bottom right corner. Well, 8, because we have one knocked in our bow. Okay, I think we are ready for bed. So we're going to kind of stumble around in the dark here. Make our way upstairs. Hold on. Let me check. I might actually want to break this chair down. Hour and 8 minutes. I've got the heavy hammer on the workbench. I'm going to grab that. So I'm trying to just plan for in the morning. So I guess what I'm trying to say, if I go to sleep now, when I wake up, it will still be dark. So I'm actually just going to spend the time here now. Oh, you know, it's going to tell me I need light, isn't it? Yeah, requires light to break it down. Okay, we could use our hands. 2 hours for 4 pieces of wood. It might be too many hours, though. I mean, let's take a look. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's do it by hand. We don't need light if we do it by hand. There we go. We got plenty of food. I will get a drink once we go upstairs. Let's drop the heavy hammer here. Where are you, heavy hammer? There you go. Okay, let's get some sleep. When we wake up, hopefully it will be nice and warm outside with the sun up in the sky. Let's get a drink. I'm thinking we'll be fully healed when we wake up. So guys, I'll see you in the morning. Alright, good morning. Fully healed. We've survived 39 days. Let's get a drink. We also need to drink our tea. Let's do that first thing. Oh, I can hear a storm outside. Let's drink our reishi tea for our parasites. Excellent. So we have survived. Well, we're on day 41 now. So we're going to come to our journal. Change that to a 41. And then I want to check our status here. So we have 5 days remaining. 5 days, and then we are done with the parasites and with drinking reishi tea every day. Speaking of reishi tea, I do want to make sure I have at least one for tomorrow. Yes, I do. I feel like I'm ready to set out. Except I do hear a storm outside. So in that case, I may want to just get some breakfast, do a little bit more crafting. You know, I could make some more insulation. Let's break down the curtains. I kind of like that rug, or that blanket. So instead, I'm going to break down the curtains. 10 minutes by hand. Let's see how many... to make the improvised insulation. Oh, I need 4 cloth. Perfect. And I have the ptarmigan down. 1 hour. Let's do it. Let's get one more insulation. We can swap out our ear covers. These ones here, though, the ear wraps. We're going to swap that out for the new insulation. I can leave the ear wraps behind. Every little bit helps. Trying to stay warm here. Okay, so I am completely out of cloth. I kind of feel naked without any cloth, so I'm going to grab these. Sounds like the storm has lifted outside. Did I drop the tools again? Probably still have them. So there we go. Leave those here. I mean, in theory, I could take them if we're going to Trapper's Cabin. There is a workbench there. Do I have some low-quality tools? Were there some up here? Maybe I could take the low-quality tools to Trapper's Cabin. We'll leave the good ones here. Yep, there we go. Simple tools. They're not low quality. They're simple. They're like caveman tools. Okay, how much water do I have? Let's take some more water. Let's see what the day looks like. Okay, nice. Just like we planned, we can get a fire started with our maglins. Let's use some tinder. I keep forgetting I have tinder. It's not required, but it does increase our chance of success.
Come on, little fire.
I'll probably throw some scrap wood on here. Nice, got a free fire. Reclaimed wood. Let's do 2 of those. And we could get some meat cooking. Nice, we got the ptarmigan. We could...
I'm not sure I can carry much.
Could make some stew, I guess. I'm going to put the meat on. Well, that's a little piece. There we go. Okay, I need to take maybe a couple torches. So we're going to be doing some walking. Although it looks like the wind is not going to cooperate today. Okay. As long as the wind doesn't blow out this fire, those should cook. Let's get some food. Then I think we're going to set out. Ooh, I got to remember to eat the bear meat. Oh, you know, I should warm up some tea, actually. Let's drop the tea. Boy, this fire is not keeping me warm with this wind and this cold weather. I'm gonna go inside. Okay, so we have an hour on the fire. I don't really want to let it go completely out because I do want to light my torch. But I'm going to warm up just a little bit. We're going to pass time for an hour. Right about there. The tea should be done. Hopefully I wiggled them all. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I didn't. Dang it. Maybe they burned. Please tell me they didn't burn. Oh, good. I did wiggle them. Okay, perfect, guys. Let's put these in our thermos. Where are you, thermos? Okay. And I think we'll drink this one. These are pretty much done, aren't they? Yeah, let's just take these off. 28 minutes on the fire. I'm just going to take torches, I guess. And that's it. Okay. Let's get the torches lit. Drink a hot tea. And then I think we're ready to go. I should drink a little bit more water. Okay, let's go. Heading to Trapper's cabin. As you can see in the bottom left corner, our tired meter really is suffering from our parasites. It's good we only have 5 days left, but I think we're just going to continue to get exhausted until that is done, and then it'll be over. We'll be back to normal, all healed up. And I think this is the very first time I've had parasites, so it's been kind of a good learning experience for me, seeing how it all plays out. I do need to craft a bow soon. Gotta remember to do that. It is kind of a priority. I think our current bow is getting pretty low. It's like 50% condition or something. Might even be lower than that now. So there's a little building over here we can check out. So we'd make our way to Trapper's cabin. Potentially we could walk into a wolf or a bear. Or a moose would be nice. Okay, yeah, it's nice we were able to get a free torch, free fire lit from the sunlight with our mag lens. I'm so glad we found that. Otherwise, we'd be burning through the matches just that much quicker. Alright, let's check out this burned down building, see if there's any loot inside. I might take these rose hips. Granola bar, okay, that's good. It's kind of hoping to find another pot in there. But we don't really need it. Also, we got mushrooms here. If they're right in my way, I might grab them. But we don't really need them anymore. After this, I think the mushrooms are mostly just going to be to help us level up cooking. It'll be to kind of keep us warm, making a tea. But hopefully I don't need them again for parasites. I'd like to try to avoid that in the future. Try to be a little more careful. Okay, so far so good with the wind. We've got to make our way over these little mountains here. Now I've got to be careful not to accidentally go into the next territory through the tunnel. Unless I'm willing to stay there for a while, because there's a glitch. If you go into Forlorn Muskeg, but then you exit before you check the farm, the safe will actually disappear. Yeah, I'm curious to find out what is in the safe on this playthrough, because I often forget that, and then when I go to check it, it's disappeared. Just one more glitch in the Matrix, I guess. One more glitch that makes Astrid wonder if she's going crazy. Nice, we've got a little bit of birch bark. A little birch forest here. You know, I would like to check the cave that connects this system, this territory. There's a cave that connects this territory to Mountain Town. And I think we could use the fuel, especially back at the camp office. What do we have here? Are those... Is that coal? I think that's a lump of coal right there. Let's get a new torch. Okay, temperature is going down. Glad to see that coal. It's a good find. Okay, over the edge here, we've got Max's last stand. I'm just kind of looking to see if there's any more coal. Yes, okay. I don't know if this coal respawns or not. Got wolves over the edge. Taking cold damage. Should we check out Max's last stand? Where are you, Max? You're down here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Hi, Wolfie. Okay, I've got a little experience. We may end up coming across him, I hope, and get our arrow back. I do need to level up my archery. Hey, we've got some feathers. When we do finally go to the Forlorn Muskeg, we'll take one of the heavy hammers with us. We could forge some more arrowheads. Okay, no loot. It's too bad. I was kind of hoping to get something nice from Max. He probably had a gun or a bow or something, but it's deteriorated being out in the weather. Oh, there's the wolf right there. Is that the one we shot? Where is he off to? Man, he is running so fast. That is crazy how fast he's running.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, now I know we probably should drink the hot tea in my my thermos, but I think we're gonna just sleep and heal up tonight at the trapper's cabin. Kind of worried we're not going to be able to find that wolf. He was running. I don't even know if you guys could see that. It's just like a little black dot skimming across the snow. Okay, no loot in here. Trying to decide if we should just go after that wolf. Let's go into the trapper's cabin. We'll warm up. I do want to head over that direction because there could be the moose. But I really need to make a fire, I think. Try to warm up and heat up some tea. Ooh, I was going to harvest those rose hips that I passed. I should have done that. Are there any rabbits out today? I haven't seen rabbits here for a long time. I think they may have moved.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, we made it to Trapper's cabin. Despite having parasites, granola bar, dog food. It's been a while since we've had some canned food. We might actually even be looking forward to this. Got a safe here. Maybe I should get a fire started before I check the safe.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So we could get some tea warming up while we open the safe. Got a book. Ooh, cooking book. Oh, you know what? I can't read it. Can't read it until we cure our parasites. Alright, sorry. Keep bumping that. Alright, let's get a fire started. You know, I will take the coal. Why not? The charcoal. We got one piece. I use some tinder. 85% chance of success. And we're warming up, right?
Come on, little fire.
Would like to head out and either shoot the bear or the moose. Preferably the moose.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Okay, we've got reclaimed wood or sticks. Let's put our torch out. Let's get some water cooking. Okay, once this water's done, I should make some rosehip tea, I think. Let's drop these. Okay, we're gonna open the safe, right? Looks like it's about 22 is the first number. 21. $21.49. No, sorry, $21.44. $21.44. $21.44. 21.44.
I can use this.
Ooh, thin wool sweater. Work boots. Okay. 11 minutes on the water. So I don't think we need the sweater, right? 'Cause we've already got sweaters. But we can leave it here. We'll use the locker. I don't think I checked the locker.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Well, we got some film. Got a note left behind.
I need to find a place to rest.
Antibiotics. 14% condition, but it's good to know. We got those. Is there anything else we missed? I think we got everything. Okay, I was gonna leave some items in here. Let's put a mark on this door. Materials. There we go. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, what did I just pick up? I got some clothing, right? We got the sweater we don't need. And we got the boots. Was that it? We'll just look through here. So we got wood. I'm going to leave the film here. Guns, guns, guns. We can drop that for fuel. We're going to leave these here too. Okay. Let's drop the guns. Guns, guns, guns. Oh, I need to cook some tea, don't I? Yeah, we'll drink, or we'll cook some more birch bark tea, I guess. Yeah, I need to actually craft. Looks like I'm out of rose hips, actually. "19 minutes on the fire." I think I just want to go. Let's hurry and drop some of these items. Drop the can opener. And what else did I pick up? Oh, the book and the tools. And I'm gonna drop the canned food. I think we're ready to go. Let me see how many torches we have. 1, 2, 3. 3 good torches. You know, I need more torches.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we can drop some of the firewood here, I think. Ooh, that's a good torch right there. Okay, hopefully the weather is going to hold up for us to travel. Let's drink this tea. Pick that up. Let's put these other ones back in our canteen. And I think we are good to go. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let me see what wood we're carrying. need this. For now, I'll drop it. We'll pick up sticks as we go. I want to get up on that hill. Oh, yes. I do see some saplings. I'm going to leave the saplings for now. We can get those later. I'd like to just get on my way. Keep an eye out for the moose. But that'd be so nice if we shot a moose. Got the moose hide curing. Takes a long time to cure, unfortunately. So it's going to be kind of a struggle getting the moose hide satchel crafted up. But you know what they say, when's the best time to get a moose hide curing? It's the same as a tree, right? You know that saying, when's the best time to plant a tree? Well, 10 years ago is the best time to have planted a tree, but the second best time to have planted a tree is today. It's the same with the moose hide. The best time to get it curing would have been 20 days ago. But the second best time is today, so today it is, hopefully. Okay, we've got a bear possibly in this area. No, I don't see one right now, but this is his territory. Oh, I do see something over there. What is that? Oh, it's a deer. Got a deer over here. Straight ahead. I don't want to get sidetracked. Let's get over to where the moose is. Oh, you know what? We need to keep an ear open for crows. There's crows right there. Maybe we can get our arrow back from the wolf we shot. It'd be nice if this is our wolf. It might just be a dead body. Just a regular old dead body. No loot. Any more feathers? There's one right there. Okay. It's possible the wolf came over here. Yeah, sorry I'm not chatting so much right now. I'm really just trying to listen. This visibility's not great. Coming around these rocks, I could come face to face with the bear. So there is a little cabin. If we get stuck here, we could spend the night at the cabin this direction. Ooh, saplings. Okay, I will harvest these. Got to be so close to the bear den right now. I think I'm going to drop this torch quietly. Get down low, just in case the bear comes over the hill. Okay, let's get some visibility here. Oh, what is that? A rabbit? 2 rabbits. Ooh, I might want to take these guys. I'm not real happy with my torch situation at the moment. It's like it's going to go out here pretty quick. So I'll light that, drop this, get a rock out. Let's see if we can get this rabbit. It's going to be a hard shot with him right on the hill. See if I can get behind him. Let me go for this one. Don't want to get too far away from my torch. I can't run very well because I'm so tired with these parasites. Alright, let's get our rock out. The other rabbit should be coming back this way. Where are you, little rabbit? If we don't find a moose, we're going to need this rabbit meat. There he is. Come on. Yes. Poor guy. I could hear him whimpering there just for a second. Okay, let's get our torch. No idea where the bear is. He probably knows where we are now because we have these rabbits. We're gonna make our way to the hunter's blind. Alright, stop rolling, please. That torch is gonna roll forever. Okay, we can't really see it, but straight ahead is the bear's den. Let's check out this hunter's blind.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, you know, I should have dropped the books back at the trapper's cabin. I know I'm carrying some books. Bear den is right here. You know, I'm gonna walk a little bit away. I'm gonna give him plenty of room if he is in there. Coming over the hill, we will be attracting wolves. No sign of the bear. I'm actually impressed we didn't get cold. Temperature's actually been pretty nice today. Okay, guys, this is it. Over this hill, I do hope we got a moose. Be so nice if we could bring him down, use our sled to bring all of his meat and his hide back to the camp office. Let's go drop off our rabbits, and then we'll have a look around. I can hear crows. Alright, Moose, are you here? Where are you, Moose? We need all these sticks.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yeah, we're getting cold. Got another rabbit up ahead. Looks like the weather is changing. Got fog, possibly. Let's drop these rabbits first. Okay, and then I'm also going to drop the books we're carrying. Let's see if we can get a rabbit. Drop that. Nice.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So we got 3 rabbits. No sign of the moose. You know, I haven't been paying attention, but I don't even think I've seen signs on the trees. So we may not even have a moose here. I do see a sapling. I'm going to go grab the sapling. Maybe we'll spot another rabbit. You can hear the crows. 2 sets of crows. What are you guys looking at?
Damn, I'm freezing.
Okay, we got a dead body. Let's get the feathers. The sapling. Ooh, I need a torch. Just about out of torches. Got a Polaroid. Mystery Lake Vista. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, we got another set of crows straight ahead. Oh, it's a deer kill. Okay. I might actually try to harvest that. So I do need to get a fire started. See if there's any more sticks here. Let's get one more feather. Oh, we got 2 more. 2 more feathers. Light a fire right here. Let's use a book. Why not? 100% chance of success. I better check to make sure we don't need medicine. I think I already took it today, but the way she's groaning. Okay, let's add fuel. Let's put out our torch. Okay, I'm gonna get some water cooking. We're barely warm. Nice. Okay, let's get a drink. Do we want to quarter him? Hour and 30 minutes? You know, there's only 5 kilos on this guy. 0.5. Oh my gosh, guys. That is like almost no meat at all. That is terrible. we just do it by hand? No, I gotta use our hacksaw. Okay. He has been picked clean. Okay. Let's see if we can get the hide. Let's use the knife. I'll probably have to go get those rabbits and bring them over here to the fire. Okay, water is done.
Shelter.
Let's pick this up and get the meat cooking. Whoa, visibility just dropped massively. Ooh, I hope I can find my way back.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Don't really need the guts on this guy. I might just take torches and get out of here. We'll go back to where the rabbits are. I don't like being this far from the cabin. Night is setting in. Okay, the water's done. Just do a little bit more water. Start taking torches. Yeah, I don't like this.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's just such a small amount of meat on that deer. But at least we got the hide, right? Okay. Just want to get back to safety. This is kind of creeping me out. Let's see. I'll use a... Can I take a torch? I guess I'll just take a torch. There we go. I'll eat this. At least we have enough calories to get through the night. That's good. Got some water to drink. I'm going to take the fat. It's not like we're struggling for keeping a torch lit. Okay, this is going to be the hard part. Can I find my footprints here? There we go. I'm going to follow my footprints back. Get back to safety. We'll get those rabbits harvested up. It's a good thing my footprints are here. I'd be so turned around. And this way? There we go. I bet the wolves are smelling the fat I'm carrying. Oh, we got a dead guy right here. I missed this guy. Any feathers? Yeah, we got feathers. Okay, we'll check the outhouse.
Too cold to think.
Okay, let's get the other rabbits. I'll probably make a fire back here. Right here, maybe? Alright, let's do that. Get this fire lit, harvest some of these rabbits.
Come on, little fire.
So, no moose or bear, actually.
Day.
I may just use a piece of coal. You know what? Just do that. Okay. Got a piece of coal on the fire. Should be warming up here pretty quickly. Let's go get those rabbits. You know, I'll take this book.
Dry. If I don't warm up soon.
So obviously we're going to be sleeping here tonight. All right, let's see how much meat we get. We'll use the saw. We should have a nice amount of food if we can get these rabbits cooked. Okay, 9 minutes. Yeah, we'll just get it harvested. I know the water's about done. Okay, let's get this. Okay. Such a peaceful night. You can hear all the sounds of the animals coming out. Okay, 11 minutes. Might just pass time. Let's eat this fresh rabbit meat.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay. Do you want the hide? Guess I'll get a hide. Looks like we're getting thirsty. Well, guys, I can't wait to be done with the parasite so I can read books again. Let's drop the cooked meat here. Let's do a liter. Have a little bit of breakfast in the morning. Okay. Did I get all the meat cooked? I think I did. Alright, so got about a half hour. We already got the hide off that one. Let's get this one. Ooh, I should have got a drink. Okay. I think I'm ready for bed. Got a half hour on the fire. You know what? Let me see how many torches we have. We got plenty of torches. They're not very good though, actually. Okay, here's what I want to do. Let's do some water. Let's grab this. Actually, it's almost done. Let's do half a liter. I'm gonna harvest a couple torches. We can throw the sticks on the fire, and then I could pull some more torches to try to replace what we've used. I'm gonna have to chain our torches as we travel tomorrow to get back to Trapper's cabin. Although technically we don't really need to go back there. We could just go back to the camp office. Yeah, we could go back to the camp office by way of the fire lookout tower, or maybe the clear-cut forestry area. Let's grab some torches. Yeah, that's better. So I wonder in the morning if we'll see the moose or if he's just not coming. He may, you know what? The moose may actually be closer to the dam. I think I'll just let the fire go out. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 torches. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. All right, I'll light a torch here. Water's done. Take these guys near the front. I got a little bit of fat there. Okay, I think we're ready for bed. Let's grab these.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's tidy up. We got all these books we could have burned. That's okay, we'll leave these. Is there any loot? Check behind the chair. Nice.
Useful.
In the morning, I might actually break down that metal pail. Don't really see anything, guys. Didn't get much loot. There's a little bit of cloth. Let's go to bed. Can leave the torch here. Let's make sure we have plenty of water. Actually, before I do that, let's check to make sure I don't need medicine. So we're still on day 41. I believe we took our medicine. Yep, we did. Okay, so let's just go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, everybody. We've survived 40 days. I think we're on day 42. All right, let's drink a tea first thing.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Let's check our journal. So we're on day 42 now. So we need to leave a note. Day 42. We have taken our medicine. Nicely healed. Yeah, we're fully healed. What's our fire situation like? So we do have 1 book plus 2 extra reading books we're carrying. Got a few sticks. I think I'm ready to head out. Make our way through the clear cut, and I do hope to catch a moose over in that direction. I'm gonna break down this pail. Just get a little bit of scrap metal from that. I think I'll leave all these books here. And I think we're ready to go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I just realized I slept with the rabbit pelts in my inventory. I should have dropped those, but you know, it's fine. We got plenty of rabbit pelts. We're not hurting for those. We'll eat this for breakfast. I think we'll leave these rabbits here for the wolves and the fat. I think I'm ready. Oh, you know, I don't like this weather, though. No sign of the moose over here. Yeah, I think we're going to find him as we head north. Head that way. I think that's north. We're going to make our way through the clear cut. Or is that over the hill? I probably need to go that way first. Yeah, I think we have to go that way and then turn north. And that will take us to a whole new area we can loot. So there's some trailers, possibly a moose in that area. Should be a fun adventure as we make our way circling back to the camp office. So anyway, guys, if you made it this far into the video, I do want to say thank you so much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please take a minute, press the like button. I'd love to hear from you. If you want to leave a comment, say hello, leave an emoji. Hopefully you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on the adventure. But most importantly, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.